Welcome back to another episode of Jamarcus new Top 10, Top 10, Top 10, Top 10, Top 10, Top 10, Top 10. Bam, bam, bam. First time I ever had a theme song. Hey, as the intro has already stated and will state in the next episode, welcome to another Jamarcus Top 10. And today we're doing Top 10 animated superhero shows that deserve one more season. Just one more. Sometimes all it takes is one more try, one more season. Just one more. Let's get it started with number 17 through 11, honorable mention. Number 17, Mighty Max. Kid had a magical hat with an M on it, stand for Max. Also stand for Mighty One. Jump into a portal. Best friend was a chicken and a barbarian. His mom went on adventures with him. It was a good show. It deserves another season because it's an old show. And you know when things come out in the 80s, in the early 90s, they just don't have the technology to keep up with the real supply and demand. Number 16, Double Dragon. For might, for right, we are Double Dragon. Jimmy and Billy Lee. There's nothing greater than brother love. There's nothing greater. The only two brothers I like better are the Winchesters, so the Double Dragons. Number 15, Street Sharks. It's a good show for the time period, but if they brought it back, it'll be even epic. Number 14, Spider-Man. The new animated series, the 2003 MTV series to be specific. For those of you who don't know, MTV decided they wanted to be a lot cooler than they were and bring in Spider-Man as one of their lineup. So the original Spider-Man, which was written for MTV, I think only lasted maybe one season or two and got canceled. But, you know, I think they should bring it back for another try. Spider-Man was way too mature. They were in college, they had sex, everybody knew what they were talking about. We read through the context clues, but they should bring it back. Fantastic Four, world's greatest superheroes. It may have already ran its course, but I could stand to watch another season. I really could. Samurai Jack. It may have ran its course, but I never seen the final episode where Jack actually kills Akuma with the little magical sword. So until I actually see that episode, I wanted them to bring it back for another season so I could see that one episode. Batman Beyond. Could stand another season. May have ran its course. Last episode ended with the Zeta Project. And the episodes before that were pretty good with the Justice League. So I think they should have ended it with the Justice League episode instead of the Zeta episode. But it could stand another season. Speaking of Zeta, number 10. Number 10. The Zeta Project. Those of you, Zeta Project came out in the same time period as Batman Beyond. They did a lot of crossover episodes. Zeta is a robot from the future built by the government who decided he didn't want to kill anymore. So he hangs out with this little blonde girl looking for her family. Number 9, Fantastic Four, 1994 TV series. They could stand another season. Season 1 was real retro and vintage. And then season 2 became all HD and whatnot. But they could stand another season. Fantastic Four, 1990 series. Of course, you know, I guess they did bring out World's Greatest Superheroes after that, but it's two different things, so Oh, number 8. The Incredible Hulk 1996 TV series. Number 7, Silver Surfer. I think it only had like 13, 14, 15 episodes, but we would love to see how the Silver Surfer ended. The Silver Surfer could stand for another season. Number 6, one I'm disappointed about in real life, Spectacular Spider-Man. We really want to know how Spectacular Spider-Man would have ended. Did it run its course? I don't think so. I think it should do one more season. Spectacular Spider-Man. Number 5, greatly unappreciated, but I love it. The Avengers United They Stand. Now, not the Disney XD Avengers. This version came on originally Fox, if I'm not mistaken, where they had Ant-Man as the leader. They had Scarlet Witch, her boyfriend, I can't think of his name right now. Then they had Vision on the show. It was a good show. Ultron was the main villain. I just think they just gave up on it too quick. Number 4, Spider-Man Unlimited. "13 episodes. Gave up on it way too quick. I think what happened is they wrote a good series and didn't actually write how it was going to end, so they just let it go. Last episode I seen, the planet was about to blow up. And we never seen how they made it off the planet. They had Spider-Man and Venom and Carnage, and he was on Bestial Planet trying to rescue the newspaper boy's son. It's a good show. Wolverine and the X-Men. We know it deserves another season because they left it on a cliffhanger where Cyclops was a villain hanging out with Apocalypse on top of the tower. That's the last scene and the last episode. And when they just left it on a cliffhanger. So we gotta see how it would have ended. Wolverine and the X-Men deserves one more season. Number 2, Gargoyles. Disney Gargoyles deserve one more season. Just one. The show was way too smart and way too advanced for its time period. They did a lot of Illuminati references. So I'm assuming they got canceled for that. But Gargoyles deserves another season. And number 1, was there ever any doubt in your mind? We're not going to stop talking about it until it happens. Young Justice. I mean, they let Teen Titans go all the way through with a gazillion episodes. So why not just finish it off with Young Justice? Young Justice deserves another season. But there you have it. Top 10 animated superhero shows that deserve one more season. Comment, like, subscribe. God bless. Go in peace. Plenty of imagination. Always, and as always, believe in what you want to be. Peace. Welcome back to another episode of Jamarcus New Top 10, Top 10, Top 10, Top 10, Top 10, Top 10, Top 10. Bam, bam, bam. First time I ever had a theme song.